Did you know that gut bacteria can protect against high blood pressure? I'm Dr. Eric Potter at Sanctuary Functional Medicine, where we practice whole person care for the glory of God, connecting, restoring, and cultivating health through functional medicine in our patients, both here in Tennessee and across the nation, even internationally. So today I want to share a little bit with you about how your gut bacteria may be playing a part in high blood pressure. Now, first of all, this was a study done in mice and rats, so don't get too worked up yet, but it does give us a little hint about what may be happening in our own guts. Back in November, MIT released some information on a study some of the researchers were doing, how that certain gut bacteria, a Lactobacillus marinum, could mitigate the effects of a high salt diet, causing the mice to have high blood pressure. Now, yes, there's pictures of little mice going around with blood pressure cuffs on and measuring how much salt they get. Well, the researchers took care of all that, and we can just trust that they did do rigorous methods to make sure this was a good study. And we also have to consider the fact that this may or may not 100% apply to humans. But the fact that this does happen in mice, which is a mammal, does make us want to look a little further whether some of the similar actions are occurring in our own body. Especially as we see that more and more research is showing how critical gut bacteria are for our health. So in this study, they looked at mice that they were giving higher amounts of salt to. That salt, high levels of salt in the diet, did a few different things. One, it lowered the amount of the specific bacteria in the mice's gut, and their blood pressure started going up. Later, at a certain point, the researchers added back in that lactobacillus and found that blood pressure started going back down again. Now, this shows us a couple of things that we can take away. One is our diet does affect our health. Should be a pretty much a no-brainer, but that also is through the fact that our diet changes our gut flora, our microbiome, the bacteria that are living inside of us, and those changes can then cause further effects, not just in the gut, but also in the cardiovascular system in this case. So, when we're looking at our next plate of food before us, we should consider whether we are putting too many bad things like processed foods, too much salt, or whether we did not include some fermented foods or consideration of taking some probiotics. Regardless, it makes us pause and consider these poor little rats who had to go around with the blood pressure cuffs on their legs or their arms, or one or the other. Anyway, I'm Dr. Eric Potter. I look forward to sharing more research with you as I learn and apply these things to the care of my patients. Thank you, and have a blessed day.